And welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a box. So I'm very excited about this. It's actually rather kind of heavy because this is an amazing purchase. I'm really hoping it works out for me. Not everything I purchase works out for me. I'm really hoping this one works out for me because I really want this to work out for me. So, as I always say, you never know if the bag works until you get to it, right? So, I'm going to very carefully open this box from the bottom. I got this from an eBay seller, and I don't remember how much I paid for it. I remember it being a fantastic price, and I kept looking at it. It's not normally the type of handle I like on a bag, but I could overlook that because it was just too cool. So this is how it is wrapped and packaged. Now, mind you, this is on the base of the box. So this is the bottom. So, oh my gosh, it's perfect. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. This bag is phenomenal. I've been on a white bag kick recently, and this bag is um, amazing. Um, I don't even know what to say other than wow. Look at now the thing that was I wondered about was these straps because I wasn't sure if this was going to work for my arm length or the length work for my arm because I like a shoulder bag. This is definitely more of a I could probably wear it like this and but honestly, it's really just meant I think with at least my shoulders and arms, it's meant to just be worn like this. And so I wasn't sure I was gonna like the braided detail. I love it. Now, is it gonna be the most comfortable bag to use? No. Um, there is a super high likelihood Craig will end up with this bag, but until he does, it is mine for right now. Because look at how cool this bag is. This is a suede interior. Okay, look at that. This is a Ralph Lauren, y'all. This is not Lauren by Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph Lauren. This is his purple label. So this is the high end label. So it's Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren. There's Double L also, which is the double L supply, and then there's the Lauren by Ralph Lauren that we all know that we see in all the department stores. This is the top end line. Now I look at this whip stitching. It's just and it has 5 feet on the base. It just needs really a clean and a condition, and this thing will go right back to perfection. The leather is so amazingly good on this bag. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I'm always looking at Ralph Lauren. This one's made in China. That's all it says. It even has everything in sometimes there's codes and stuff if you look stamped. Sometimes it's hard to find them. It really is. So I'm pulling out the interior pocket and I'm looking along the seam to see if there's any type of number coding, date. Sometimes with Ralph Lauren, especially the purple labels, you'll have a season and a year somewhere. You just have to figure out where that somewhere is. Okay, so it's not in the zipper pocket, but it could be in the lining itself. Let me see. This lining removable? Yep. No, no, it's tacked. Nope, it is. So let's see. So let me show you what this looks like pulled all the way out. Look at how beautifully this is stitched. This is beautifully sewn. This is suede, y'all. This is not fiber. This is suede. So a couple silica packets just rolled out. Um, this is absolutely gorgeous. So it has old school cell phone pocket, a larger pocket. It does have a pen mark, which they had shown in the video or the photos. So the other place these codes can hide is in the pocket area. The slip pockets, not just the zip pockets, if they're in here at all. Some do, some don't. This might be a dent. But it's always fun to go hunting when you're looking at bags. This bag was very much not used. It is an older bag, so it pretty much did sit in somebody's closet for sure. But Definitely not used or abused at all, any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I don't see any codes or stamps, which also, as I said, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's on a theme, sometimes it's not. It's not like, it just depends. Like, so this one's made in China. Maybe they didn't care so much with this one, but this is a beautiful. This is just a gorgeous, stunning. I'm putting it right side back. Let's take a look at this front pocket thing, because I've never seen one like this. Um, so this has, you just pull like so, the strap, so that you can see the interior, and it's the same interior, suede, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this thing is just stunning. You know, it's hard for me to explain. I thought it was a risk looking at when I bought it because I just didn't know anything about the style. But look, it has stitching, whip stitching here. And on this side, it's just so well done. I don't even like, this is an interesting detail. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if this was used to, you can kind of slot things and the leather straps hold the items. It's very, I've just never seen this bag. If anybody's ever seen this bag, let me know. I know Ralph Lauren is not everybody's jam. I'll have to do a reverse Google image to see if I can see this in any other way, shape, or form. But I just really like the braid. I really like the bag. There is some damage, not damage, but coloration issues on the straps, and it's not pristine, but it's not remotely done. It still has so much more to do in life. Look at how pretty this is. It's really big. It's hard to explain. So I'm gonna give you the measurements. This is a 9-inch strap drop. Normally a 9-inch strap drop fits my arm. 8 is the lowest I can go, but it's because of the width of these, it doesn't fit that well on me as a shoulder bag, but I can wear it as a shoulder bag. It is 15 inches tall. It is roughly at the base 13 inches, 13 at the base, 13 by 15, and I think it's a good 6, 7 inches deep. This is a great bag. This is almost a perfect Craig bag. This almost doesn't fit enough stuff for him. It is the depth of the bag that lets him put, because he carries a full-size agenda. He likes a bucket. This is a not so much a bucket, it's a north-south tote, but it's beautifully done. And even the hardware, each of these brads say Ralph Lauren. I know it's hard to see, you probably can't even see it with the camera, but the details, it's always about the details, right? The 5 feet base, the Ralph Lauren on each of these little buttons. Let's see, is it on the O-rings? The O-rings, I don't see any stamping there, but it has the Ralph Lauren right here. It's gold and cream. It's just a beautifully well-made, gorgeous bag. Let me see if I can stuff it so you guys can see a little bit. It's always hard to tell. And I always say this, like, put stuff in the bag. In the store, put stuff in the bag. Put something else in the bag from the store, whatever. And then see how it fits on your shoulder. Because everything feels different with weight. It hangs different, it looks different, it feels different. So for me, because of the straps, it is not going to lay right on my shoulder. But if I just use, let's say, one shoulder, nope, it's still not going to do it. Let me try it this way. This way, it wants to stay on my shoulder. And it's there. So I have to turn it the other way around, front side in, for it to sit on my shoulder the right way. Probably because how this bag was used by the other person who owned it and trained it, so that this sits on my shoulder because this is cupping it, where this way is almost fighting against it. Um, where I have no idea, but it just fits better with that twist. But we're gonna have to play with this. I can always put a different strap on here if I want and just carry it. You know, I don't like asymmetrical straps, but this is such a cool bag. I am so thrilled. Oh, I didn't even tell you how much I paid for this. Wait until I tell you how much I paid for this. You're gonna die. You're like, and I sat there. I'm like, should I buy this bag? No. Did I buy the bag? Yes. And yes, when I do look at bags like this, I do think, oh my God, Craig would love that bag because he introduced me, of course, to the world of Ralph Lauren. I've always liked them, but I didn't buy anything until um any bags anyway, until I met him. And I just went full ham. This bag, I can't believe it. I got this bag, purchase price $30.59, all in tax, shipping, $48.26 for this bag that cost well over $1,000 when it was brand new. Because this is the purple collection. This is their expensive collection. And even if it was under $1,000, it was still hundreds. This was never a $50 bag. And the fact I got it for $50, I am beyond thrilled and happy. And Jackie, how did you find that bag? eBay, Ralph Lauren handbag. That's it. And I just look at thousands of listings. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I am so thrilled. I'm on cloud 9. I cannot wait to show this to my BFF, Craig, and show him, look at this bag. I haven't scored an amazing deal on a Ralph Lauren bag in a minute. And I think it's also because it's just, yes, it's an older style. No, it's not as recognizable as a Ricky, but people don't know that there's many, many great bags that Ralph Lauren makes. They're not all just Rickies. I love this bag. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and y'all have a great day.